everybody. Welcome. We're just waiting for everybody to get back in here. Let me check and see who's on the actual show tonight. Know about love. There we go. All right. So we've got, hey, JT and Quinn, my favorite. Love that for us. Okay, welcome everybody. So today we've got, hey, my very good friends JT and Quinn, who were one of the first people on this show when I started this show about a year ago. What's up, biker? Welcome everybody. So this is a show that I do every week, you guys, where we just talk about tattoos and what they mean to you guys. So thank you for being here. President, what's up with it? We also got, who else is going to be on the show today? Okay, Mr. Still Your Girl. Okay, is Jay in here? Okay. So did JT and Quinn make it back? Hi, Keep the Faith. What's up, you guys? Okay, so Monroe, JT and Quinn. Okay, hey guys. All right, so listen. So how many of you guys have tattoos? How many of you guys have tattoos? Type 1 in the comments, okay? Yep, me, okay, all of you guys, okay. So the question is, I want to know, how many of you guys have a tattoo that you want to show tonight in tonight's show? It doesn't have to be a featured. You don't got to send it in. I want to know who's got a shot. If you have a tattoo that you want to just show real quick and tell us the meaning of it, we've got three guests, actually two guests today. JT and Quinn, they definitely count as one guest. So I'm very excited about JT and Quinn's. They were actually one of the first guests that I ever had on the show. Reddy and Monroe are two separate people. Okay, bet. Okay, perfect. So that's Reddy. She's got two. And where's Monroe? Okay, there we go. There's Monroe. Perfect. Ow. Okay, bet. So I also prison tattoos, absolutely they count, man. We just want a meaning behind it. And so this is something new that I've decided to start doing during my show, which is add some randoms in here who maybe may not have been scheduled, but they have made the time to come in during the show. So we've got three guests for you guys. And I've got two people in the box right now. If you guys want to show off your tattoo really quick and tell us a quick little story about that, I would really love that. So select the box and I will cycle you guys in, okay? Grown woman, okay. Y'all left the box. What happened? Starwill, I need you to select the box. Select the box. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to do a little random. Put a random in there and let him show us a few tattoos. Hey, okay, so stay still. Hold on. Be careful on the tip plate. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you got what is that? Come here.
A fairy.
A fairy. Okay, and right on in between them two old bitties. Okay, what's that mean to you, girl?
Well, I had an idiot's name on my chest that almost killed me, so I figured I'd free my spirit and set my fairy free.
Okay, I like that. So how much did that tattoo cost you?
500 because it's a cover up.
Okay, all right. So is that the only one you got?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
um,
Hold on. Go back. Wait. Pause. One at a time. Take us back to that nice little pot leaf right there. Look at them all funny and high. Tell us about it.
that's my marijuana leaf for my dad. My dad's a medical marijuana activist out of the High Times magazine, and that's my tattoo for him.
Okay. That's super dope. Do you like that tattoo?
Yes, he does.
All right. How much did it cost you?
$150 in New York City. It was an easy one.
Okay. All right. How about the other one on the other arm?
This is a tattoo me, my mom, and my sister have together.
Okay. All together.
Yeah, there's a mother in the center and the two children on the side.
Love that for you.
And then that's one I did myself for my dog.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That's my mom.
Okay. Judith with the little, it looks like Sublime or,
Nah, she's just a drunk son.
oh,
Um,
see, this is why I do this show. It's the meaning behind the tattoos. Okay. Smile now, cry later on some bud leaves.
I'll cry later. That's my set.
Okay. What's that?
My name, Star,
Okay.
like my real name.
All right. Well, thank you so much for showing those, Star. Thank you. Make sure everybody
So I have
gets
a question. If I show you another one, is it gonna like ban me?
probably. So let's not do it. It's a future show.
Okay,
on that,
no,
right?
that's why I'm asking. But if
Yeah.
you want to see it, it's in my shit in the messages.
All right, bet.
It's huge.
All right. Well, maybe just send it a picture or something like that. What's it?
I will.
Yeah, we can't
All
be
right.
doing the stuff that's gonna get us banned. Okay,
right.
guys, I need all of my guests to request the box. I should have 2 more guests in the box. I only see JT and Quinn, and I'm gonna put them on last. I like the way she had to spread them apart just to see the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a little one. I got a one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, if you guys came here to see some tattoos, you guys, I'm about to bring on the first guest. If you guys have tattoos in the box, you know what I'm saying? If you want to, you don't like have to put, they did Emoji J. If you don't want to be scheduled for the show and you want to get in there, and just show your tattoos tonight, you definitely can. So just request the box and I'll cycle you guys through. But meanwhile, we've got 3 guests for you. I'm going to go ahead and put Reddy in first. Hey, Reddy, thank you so much for being our first guest on tonight's episode of Behind the Ink. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the chat and tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm ready. I've been streaming for about 6 months. I actually got on here just looking around, and then I started streaming and I kind of liked it. So I was like, all right, here we go. Let's start this.
Okay. So you sent in a few tattoos. What was your first age that you actually got your tattoo?
So I think it was 21 was when I first got my first one. I actually did not send that tattoo in because it's on my back and I could not get a good picture of it. So.
Okay. So let me go ahead and pull up the tattoo. Bear with me on the graphics, you guys.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so here we go. Your first tattoo that you sent in to us, let me go ahead and boom. Can we edit or rotate this? It's like sideways. There we go.
Hey. Hi.
Okay, so here we go.
So that's actually a memorial tattoo for my mom. She died back in 2019. She had end-stage renal disease, and everything about her was Betty Boop. She had like 200 pieces for Betty Boop, and they're still sitting in my house. So her favorite color was red, but my favorite color is purple. So I did the purple, and she has the green eyes like my mom.
Okay, we love that. So your mom loved the Betty Boop. I like the purple wing.
Very much so.
Closely out there. I like that little subtle purple. And how old were you when you got that?
That was actually, I got that in 2020, so about 2 years ago.
Okay, and how much did you say it costed you?
This one I think costed me $150, I think it was.
Okay, I love that for you. So you've got just 2 quick ones. And the second one, Here we go. Guys, welcome to the show. If you guys are just getting it, this is our first guest on Behind the Ink.
So that is actually my daughter's tattoo. I was looking to get another tattoo after she was born, and everything in her room was Minnie Mouse. So she had the blankets, the bed sheets. She only carried Minnie Mouse around with her. She wouldn't carry anything else around but that Minnie Mouse. So, and to this day, she still loves Minnie Mouse.
Okay. I love that. I love to see the different type of ways that people show love for the people that they love. I've got a bunch. I got ones for my sister and my nephews as well. So my tigers, they definitely represent my sisters, like my nephew. So that's Jackson right there. And then you go up to the tiger here, which represents Jordan. And then you've got a mama one here that is like my way of
Okay.
family, but I put their names on there and stuff as well. So were both of those tattoos by the same artist?
They were both of them are that same artist.
Okay, well, any plans for any new tattoos?
Yes, I'm actually gonna get a matching tattoo with somebody very soon. So I'll be coming back to show those.
Dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do that. All right, well, thank you so much for being our first guest, our guest on Behind the Ink.
Thank you. Big Boss for Top Badge. Yay.
Ow! All right, anything else you want to say? Do you have any shows or anything you want to plug it? When can people catch you live?
I normally go live after 9 Eastern Standard Time because I work. But sometimes you can catch me in the morning too. So
Okay, definitely. I love that. Okay, well, thank you so much for being on
thank
the
you.
show.
Thank you.
Make sure everybody hits ready with that favorite, you guys. So if you guys are just now getting here, I will give you guys opportunities. If you guys want to get in the box and show off a tattoo, Classy and Sassy, I'm going to put you in. I hope you're ready. Hey, are you showing us a tattoo today?
Ma'am.
Okay, so show us what you got, girl.
I'm trying to
Oh,
wait.
oh,
Okay. I got this anchor.
ooh. Okay, stay still. Stay right there. Stay still. Okay, perfect. I love that. I've got anchors all over my body. What's that mean to you, girl?
I got the anchor because I've been through a rough time in life, and when I started reading my Bible, I found out the true meaning of an anchor. I refuse to sink.
Okay. And what did you discover that the true meaning of an anchor is? There you go. Perfect. Talk to us, baby. Hi.
I look rough. I'm sick, girl.
We're not worried about that. We want to hear what this anchor means to you.
Yeah, it means a lot to me because when I was lost and I couldn't be found, I found it within Jesus when I got the anchor.
I got chills. I love that. I love that. Do the flowers symbolize anything around that?
Um, the the rose is one of my favorite flowers,
Okay.
and the little Hawaiian looking flowers on the top,
Mm-hmm.
I love them because I think of the beach.
Okay. Okay. So would you say that, so how much did you pay for that tattoo, babe?
The anchor,
Yeah.
it costed like 250.
Okay. Well, I definitely love that. I've got anchors on me as well, but I love the way that you say that you're anchored to Jesus. And I really love that, especially my current situation. I seen something that said respect right there.
Yeah, I have respect on my left arm and loyalty on my right arm.
Okay. And what's that mean to you?
I live by the module every day to have respect and loyalty
Loyalty is a very
because
important.
without either one of them, you can't live right.
Yeah. Amen to that,
So
girl.
so like I just kept it at that module, but there's another one I want you to see that means something. Let me see how I can um
Ooh. Okay. Life's roughest storms prove the strength of our anchors. Wow. Beautiful.
Um, and that one was made up by me.
Okay.
It don't belong to nobody. It was just a simple quote that means something to me
Okay.
because I've been through the roughest storms through my childhood.
Absolutely.
So I sat back, and just started rethinking my life and stuff. And I was like, what can be my next tattoo with my anchor? So um I did that. Um but another quick one I want to show you
All right,
is
girl. And listen, I still got two more guests, so let's what you said you have one more?
yeah, I just want to show you.
Yes, I'd love to hear. I love it. I love your tattoos. They have very deep meaning behind them. Those are amazing. Those are amazing. I
And
love that.
if all of you knew, well, no, I am from Louisiana.
Okay.
Um, I rep my city,
Okay.
so I got this New Orleans Saints.
Okay. Okay. Colorful. I like the color.
It is. It's like three tones,
Okay. Well,
but
thank you so much for getting in here and sharing that with us, Classy. I appreciate you, girl.
yes, no problem.
Love that. I love those. I love the meanings behind her tattoos. That was just a quick little interview. We still got two more. Guys, make sure you guys hit Bam with the favorite. She also has a few shows that she does. So, Bam, you can spam your show in the chat if you like. I've still got a few more guests or two more guests for you guys tonight. So, Monroe to the box. Hey, Bam. Thank you, Queen. Hey, thank you for being our second guest on Behind the Ink.
Thank you.
Yes, introduce yourself to the chat and let us know a little bit about you.
I'm Monroe Love. I'm a newer streamer, less than 6 months. I kind of just got up here ready. She's my best friend in real life and on the app, and she kind of just like, come on and watch my live, and I just got addicted to it. So like now I'm here to stay.
Right. Okay. Okay. So, what time would you say that you usually stream, or is it?
It's definitely sporadic. I'm not the biggest streamer, but I'm working on it.
Okay. So, you sent in some chats today. So let me go ahead and pull those up. If you guys are just now getting here, this is the second guest on Behind the Ink. So please, everybody, make sure that you guys hit her with that favorite. Emoji J, can you message JT and Quinn because they're not in the box? So, okay. So let's see. I always like to wait for the I always like to wait so that I can see tattoos when you guys see them, right? So let me go ahead and make this box a different size real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and bam. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is I just pulled up the first one. We're not gonna go in any specific order, but I'm absolutely loving what this says. So tell us what this says and what it means to you.
With struggle comes strength. It's kind of like just how I grew up. I grew up like, not gonna say in the hood, but like I had like a big struggle. Both of my parents were addicts. Me and my siblings kind of just looked after ourselves. But we definitely pulled it out. I'd like to think I'm one of the most successful people. The only graduate in my family, so it kind of just like it really
If you
resonated
can
with me.
scoot over this way, other way, baby,
This way.
other way. Yeah, just there we go. You guys can see her face now clear. Auntie, welcome. Okay, perfect. Well, I really love that for you. And I love that because I mean, I have a similar story to relate with. And one thing about something that I've learned, especially with the struggle of just self-harm, which is something I used to do as a child, right? Cut up all my wrists and I've got a bunch of scars. And then it was like I learned about getting tattoo. And I just really believe in tattoo healing and tattoo therapy. So would you say that when you were getting this tattoo, that in some way, shape, or form, it's a reminder, but it does have some type of healing power? And is that it's the same for you?
I think all my tattoos gave me a little bit of healing power at some point. I mean,
And I
everything
love
was
that for you. So is this one done by in a shop?
every all my tattoos were by the same person except for this one. I got it at the Virginia Beach Tattoo Convention.
Okay, so how much did you pay for that?
I actually paid 170 for that.
170. Okay, for just those words alone, where we're at?
We were at a tattoo convention, so it's kind of like jacked up.
Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna just go right over to the other one. I love this. I love this color. Tell us about it.
To Infinity, I got because I was in a relationship with somebody, and instead of saying I love you, we used to say to infinity, and he would say and beyond. So we got matching tattoos that kind of represented our relationship at the time.
Okay. So did he get and beyond, or did you guys got the exact same one?
I got the to infinity, and he got the and beyond.
Okay, now y'all not together no more, huh?
We're not, no, but I can kind of play mine off. He can't really play
Right.
off for anything else.
Did he get the same colors?
He didn't get the same colors, no, but it was close. It's supposed to be like a galaxy type theme.
Okay, I love that. I love the colors. So and the writing is pretty nice. So that's okay, right? All right, so we just gonna keep, if you guys are just now getting here, this is Monroe. She's the second guest on our show, and we're just cycling through her tattoos right now.
That is a phoenix feather. When I left my son's dad, I was like really, really, really down. Like, was telling myself I wasn't gonna be able to come out of it. Like I was thinking the worst thoughts, and it just really took me a long time to figure it all out. So I did a lot of self-help, self-reflection. And when I finally pulled myself out of it, I was like, I have to have something that represents like my struggle going through that. So I really wanted to get the phoenix feather to show that I came out of the ashes after, such a big fire in my life.
Oh, I love that, girl. That's so fire. I love how the color is so detailed, but as you can see, there's no black lines in here. You can just see that there's no black lines. So I really like that, and just the detail in the color. You have to have a certain type of skin tone to get color popping on you like that, because not everybody can get these colors, and especially that type of yellow, and it show up very well in the skin tone. All right, so here we go. So you said all of them except for the very first one were all by the same person. And how much did you pay for those ones?
Honestly, my artist is a very, very close family friend I've known since we were in elementary school.
Okay.
I normally pay like next to nothing, or we just
Okay.
kind of like trade favors. Like I do like balloon arches and like party favors and stuff like that, and we can trade things like that. So I really don't ever pay much.
Okay, well that's a good thing. Not all of us are lucky enough to have a good tattoo artist is all I'm saying. So, okay, so we've got this one here.
That is like, I like to call her like my warrior, my female warrior.
Okay.
And I also
How long
like
did
to
this one take?
It took about 4 hours.
Wow, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Great detail.
I just like to think like I'm badass a lot of the time.
The headdress, yes.
Also think a lot of the times that I'm like an alpha female.
Period. Ain't nothing wrong with alpha female.
Yeah, and I'm a lone wolf a lot of the time, so it kind of just like really set the tone for me.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Okay. Great meetings to the tattoo. How many y'all? So my tattoo artist, he does ones like this, and the detail on the headdresses and stuff like that, which I'm definitely planning on getting on my leg. It's nice to find a tattoo artist who can actually do good detail, because if you get the wrong one on a portrait, oh boy, I'll tell you what, you are jacked up, right? All right. So let's see. So we got this one right here. Let's just keep it going.
That's what I call my zombie Marilyn Monroe. Growing up, my grandma was really obsessed with Marilyn Monroe. My mom was really obsessed. She had like a room in her house that was just designated to all Marilyn Monroe memorabilia.
Okay.
So it kind of just like ran off onto me.
Yeah.
And I was super, super, super obsessed, and like this was my way of saying like she's dead to the world, but like still alive to me.
Yes. So when you showed them that tattoo, were they loving it?
I actually had somebody draw it for me. I hadn't planned on getting it, and he just gave me the drawing, and I was like, "This is badass! Like,
This is
I have
powerful,
to."
huh? Yeah, but when you showed it, because they love Marilyn Monroe so much, when you showed it, were they like, holy moly, was they fire
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
actually, my both my mom and my grandmother were passed before I got it. But my aunt was in love with it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I love that. So kind of like a memorial tattoo as well. Okay.
Yeah, I have there's like a couple of them that are all Marilyn Monroe.
All right, so let's go on to the next one.
That's Marilyn Monroe's Hollywood star on the Walk
Okay,
of
with
Fame.
their signature. Mm-hmm.
Kind of just ties into my Marilyn Monroe addiction, unfortunately.
And now would you say that your Marilyn Monroe addiction is still strong?
Not as strong. I had a really big collection of not as big as my family, but when I had my son, I decided I kind of wanted to take a step back from focusing on that. I
Yeah.
sold a lot of stuff to make space, and it just didn't work out for me.
And nothing wrong with it. I think we all go through phases and fads and stuff like that. So definitely nothing wrong with it. Emoji J. Hold on, I'll tell you. Remind me to ask me after the show some things I want to remind you of. Sorry. I'm trying to crop it out so it doesn't show. We need the pictures cropped, Jay, baby. Okay, so
Okay.
this one's fire. Is this finished or?
No, that's the first session of 4. I just got that. I am on like this like siren kick right now. I read like a quote that said something along the lines of like, it's not about being a siren, it's about the ability to use your voice to allure men to the bottom of the sea. And it just like really stuck with me.
Ooh.
So I'm like really, really big on this siren kick right now.
Okay. Okay, so 1 of 4 sessions. So this was only the first session, just to outline.
Yeah, that's the first session.
Okay, I love that. I love that. I can't wait to see when it's done. Are you throwing color in there or what are we doing?
I haven't decided yet. I kind of just want to keep it black and gray, I think.
Okay. Nothing wrong with black and gray, but you got so many options of what you can do with this thing. So we love that. All right, bam. Let's just keep it going. I love this right here.
That's for my son. The praying hands, I really wanted to be like a representation of me. I keep my nails done like all the time.
Girl, you know the nail game. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm really into henna as well, and I wanted to do something traditional, kind of like the praying hands, but I wanted to have my own spin on it. So that's what she came up with. Kind of like to keep a prayer over my son all the time.
I love that. I love that a lot. That's a beautiful tattoo right here.
Thank you.
The rosary and the henna drawings. That's sick. Okay, girl. Okay.
No.
All right. So there was another one I had right here. Here's your back. Let's talk about it. There's your Marilyn back tattoo.
Yeah, that's also Marilyn, and that's a quote. It says, "Well-behaved women rarely make history."
Okay.
I feel like that's like a fact. Like, if you're gonna like be out there, like you got to put yourself out there and shake it up a little bit.
I like that. That's a simple quote, but it's just powerful in its meaning. So if you guys just now got here, this is our second guest on Behind the Ink, you guys. And she told us earlier how much the tattoos cost, that she actually has a good friend of hers that does the tattoos. So, you know, sometimes it's a little trade deal or just whatever he needs at the time, but she's basically getting free work, which is something that a lot of us, you know, don't get. But we love that for you. And I can't wait to see what you do with that other one. When's your next session?
I actually planned for the first week in February.
Okay, I love that. Okay. All right, well, is there anything you want to plug on the show? Maybe something you got going on in your stream? Anything you want to let the people know about you? If you guys favorited Monroe, type 1 in the chat.
I just want to say thank you for having me. I just want to say I come from the best family, OCS TLG. If you're bored, you want to come through, come to Big Boss's stream. He streams at 11 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. Come through. We have a good time.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for being the second guest on the show. And you guys make sure you guys hit her with the favorite if you liked her vibe and her tattoos. All right, guys, let me get ones for all the people that are still in here. Let me get ones for all the people that are still in here. Hey, anybody else want to cycle through? I see I got a few of them that want to show tattoos before we put JT and Quinn in the box. Winter, are you going to show a tattoo? Marcos, hi. All All right, so let me see. The stank is here. What's up, you guys? Hi, y'all. We still got one more guest for you guys. Well, actually, two. We get a 2 for 1. Are you showing a tattoo, Mama?
Yep. Let me show you what I have. Hold on. Okay. So,
Other side. Go to the other side of the box. Hold on. Let me make the box small. Go ahead. All right, so stay slow. There you go. The Black Widow.
so how I started my sleeve was right this way. Hold on.
Okay.
My dad passed away in 2017 from cirrhosis of the liver. He was an alcoholic, so it got the best of him. But I was there, I was present, I took care of him. I watched him basically die, and it really hurt me, and it really affected me. And so I couldn't afford a funeral. I tried a car wash. I tried everything that I could to get him a memory, but this was all I could get.
Dope. Sometimes better than you can ever imagine. So that skull above that.
It does represent like his death, that's for sure. So I got the sunflower shortly after I did this piece. This was about 200.
Okay.
This was about $100, but I got the sunflower because when I was younger, in our backyard, we had these really ginormous sunflowers. They were so beautiful. My dad would take out the sunflower seeds and roast them. It was just like our thing.
Yeah.
So I just added a little bit more extra stuff, butterflies, you know. I added the banana spider. This is called a banana spider. But I love it. You know, I plan on finishing my work. This is my other piece that I have done. But yeah, I'm gonna.
Spider, does that represent something? You like spiders, or was it a filler?
I do love spiders. I love spiders. My tattoo artist was like, instead of a Black Widow, let's do something else. So he drew this up for me.
Okay.
And I was like, this is hella dope. Like, I like it. I dig it. I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
So that was it. But this isn't my first piece. I have other tattoos.
Yeah.
My first tattoo was on my foot. So I have one on each foot.
Okay.
So
Let's put you on the show for next week. Link up with Emoji J in here so you can actually send in the pictures and we can do a section for you.
okay. So it's J-O, right?
It's Emoji J. If he's in here, type in the chat. Emoji J. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. So, all right, guys, if you guys are just now getting here, we have, this is my featured show that I do every single week. A lot of you guys don't know that I have a featured show, which means we're #1 trending on the app. So basically, we just talk about tattoos. So if you guys know anybody who's tatted up, please extend the invite. Tell them to come check out the show. And we spamming for top badge, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. I know y'all want to represent love in here, but there ain't no scouts in this show for top badge. This is a tattoo show.
What's up,
Hey, Joe!
dude?
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back to the show, you guys. This is an absolute honor to have you guys back because you guys were one of my first guests on the show. So why don't you guys introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you are.
I'm Quinn,
I'm JT.
and we've been streaming on the app for like over 3 years. We have a featured cooking show every Monday, and we met on the app.
Been together ever since.
Yeah.
Period. I love this for us. So, if you guys are just now getting here, this is our last guest. So I've already, we got some great tattoos for you. You guys have great work. So this is super exciting for me. And I just want to say thank you for, being one of my first guests on the show, man. That was so long. It seems like so long ago to have you guys back for us.
It's been, what, about a year? At least a year,
Yeah.
huh?
Anytime.
I would say definitely at least a year. So we
Wow.
before I was doing OBS, but I haven't really stuck with it, and it's just easier to do it like this instead of pulling up the program. and stuff. So
That's what
All
we
right.
found. We think
So
the
let's
same
get
thing.
right into the tattoos. If you guys are excited to see the tattoos, type 1 in the comments, y'all. All right, here we go. Let me switch the box around real quick, and we're gonna go here. Oh. All right, ow. Let's go. Look at all the people in the chat. Thank you guys for pulling up. We really appreciate that. Jess, welcome. Lean like a chola. Hold on, we're gonna wait for them to get back in the box. Okay, there we go.
Okay. I don't know what happened. Okay.
Y'all usually be ghosting each other out of here. I remember we was doing that last time too. Okay,
I'd be tripping.
so
I got out of there.
all right, so here we go. So
All right.
I'm not gonna no particular order, but let's just get right into
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay. Those, we got those right before we got our badge. And I used to wear that hat before we streamed together all the time.
Period.
And so I was Quinn of Hearts before we became the Quinn and JT live show. Then that's a picture of me on JT.
Yeah, that's on my shoulder.
Right.
Yeah.
It's way bigger now. That was the original tat on. Yeah, that's Quinn and I, the Queen and the Jack.
I love that for you guys. And somebody actually from this app did the tattoos on you guys, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Ink TV did those tattoos.
Shout her
And
out.
she is actually coming again. We have became friends on the app, and she flies in to see us once or twice a year, and she'll be here in March.
I love that for you. Isn't she out here in isn't she out here in Vegas?
She's in Michigan.
Yeah, outside of
Well, I
Detroit.
think
Yeah.
you guys
She
should
goes
meet.
to Vegas a lot though.
Yeah, tell her I'm out. Next time you talk to her, let her know when she comes back out to Vegas that I'm out here because I would love to get a little
sure.
by her for sure. All right,
Yeah.
so boom, here we go. So you guys got more matching tats. Okay, I don't think I seen
Yeah.
this one.
Oh yeah,
These are our emojis.
got our emojis
I'm gonna
done.
show you.
Good.
They're both on the back of our elbows. The same person did these two. Trumpy did them. Sorry, my son just walked through the door. Yes, those are our emojis. Everyone knows when you see those together, that means us.
Right, the heart and the little eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We love that. We love that.
Yeah.
So when did you guys get those?
And most
ones? Last
people
time
think
out?
the Q is for Queen, but it isn't. It's for Quinn.
Right. Right. We love that. When did you guys get those ones? The last time she came out?
Yeah, about a year ago.
Close to a year.
That's
yeah.
probably the last ones we got.
It looks like a little rock up there. What you got going on, Stripe?
Oh, that's a pedal. That's a pedal falling from Black Roses, that's my meet me arm.
That's his meet me sleeve. He's getting a whole sleeve, and that's okay. That's a,
my fave.
those. I like to do everything in one setting, y'all. So that everything I have done, that's one setting. Savvy
Awesome.
Tattoo in San Angelo. She's been on the cover of Ink magazine. We're really good
Savvy
friends, and she's done about 30 hours of work on me.
Wow. That color, I
Yeah.
mean, you got to pack in multiple sessions to get something like that to last, but you've got great skin tone.
For
Great.
5.5 hours. That's insane.
Yeah, it was 5.5 hours. I think
That's-
I paid
that's it?
$600 for it. Yeah, 5.5 hours, $600. I'm very still, and because I don't smoke cigarettes, she just goes, and she's very quick.
Yeah,
right
she'll
now.
go. She'll go
I ain't
nonstop.
gonna hold you. I'd probably knock down at least 1,000% like that in a 5-hour session. This girl is fire. Where can I get her?
She's
for?
also
Yeah,
she's in San Angelo, Texas. She's a good friend of mine. Her name is Savvy Tattoo. She's she's huge out there, right? Yeah, he has her damn hoodie on right now.
Right. No, I gotta
We're
get some
good
work on her.
friends.
She is fire. Look at the
She
color
is
on
really
that.
good. Yeah, she's done a work on JT too.
Bro, she's packed 5 hours in that. That looks like something
Yeah.
that's 3, 4, 5 sessions long. That's beautiful.
Live stream. I was
she was
live.
live
I
the whole
was live the
time.
whole time I did it.
Yeah, you know
Everyone
me
couldn't
as well.
believe it.
Yeah, you know me as well. I'm live for every single one of my tattoos. So this thing,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, the color on this is so fire. It looks like about 4 or 5 sessions. I don't think I've seen
No, one session.
good of color besides CL.
She gets busy with that rotary.
She's
Telling you,
good.
bro.
Everything I have is one session. That's Trumpy. That's my honeybees.
What's that mean to you, girl?
It's the mother in me, like the queen bee in me, that's kind of what that is. Just kind of showing that, it takes the mother to build all this honey, and that's what I do. I mother everyone so we can build a lot of things together.
Okay, okay, that's a beautiful meaning of that tattoo. If y'all like that tattoo and you guys have favorited Quinn and JT, please type 1 in the chat. Let them know how many favorites they got tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna
Thanks,
keep
guys.
cycling through them.
Oh, that's my foot, and that is in honor of my dad growing up. My dad had a big spider tatted on his foot,
Okay.
and so that's why I got that. It's a big tattoo.
So tell us, is the foot tattoo as bad as they say it is?
Yes, but not the tatting. It was the wiping for me.
Oh, yo.
It wasn't the
Does it ever feel
tatting.
like-
It was
Does
the-
it ever feel like when they wipe in you that like is dry as shit? Like, could you put some
it
water
was
on the
just
paper towel?
too. You don't have any meat there, and it's just some
like
people are
sandpaper.
hyper wipers. Some tattoo artists aren't. Some are. I have a lot of work on me, and that one's probably 20 years old. That one on my foot, and it's from a guy named Mojo out of Denton, Texas, and it was probably like a $50 to $100 tattoo.
Right. But hurt the worst because of all the wiping.
Well, it hurt, but not the
So-
tatting part. It was the wiping. The guy just wasn't as gentle. The most painful tattooing on me was probably when you get close to my collarbone
Oh,
or my elbow or the inside of my.
So my
Just, and I
collarbone
didn't even
gets
have
like
all the way
this.
up there.
My
That was
collarbone
for
gets like this. Look, literally.
yeah.
This
just
one
as
right
a-
here.
See, as a woman, yeah, women are different than men, I think. I think men handle that a little better than women do. Oh, did she freeze?
You were saying.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Back like I never
Yeah.
left. Yeah, this one, it hurts so bad. I ain't gonna hold you. It vibrated and tapped stuff
See,
that I never thought was possible
Back.
from up here.
it did. It hurt from like in a weird place. It hurt like in places she was not tatting. This side too. I was like, okay, I'm not a collarbone chick. I think I did a little better on the inside of my arm and my elbow.
Yes.
But my collarbone, I almost wimped out, I think. I was like, oh, can you hurry?
Okay, so we go over to this shoulder.
Yes, that is, Trumpy did that too. And that is just, okay. I tat how I feel on the inside, on the outside.
Okay.
And I have a lot of bugs and flowers on me because that's how I
Buggy?
feel on the inside.
Is buggy.
It's just like more like Mother Nature,
Life.
Okay.
life, like
Okay.
the cycle of life, and like it takes. It's not just one thing that's the cycle of life. It's the bugs and the nature and everything. I have if I don't know if you'll get to it, but I have, even certain types of birds are on me, stuff like that.
Oh no, we're getting all of them. I love this. I remember, how many of y'all as a kid used to blow these? Or even
Oh, yeah.
Let me see one. I'm blowing it and I'm making a wish. Any of y'all, or is that just me? So what are those things
Oh, yeah.
called, Quinn?
They're
Dandelions.
dandelions.
Dandelions. Okay. How many of y'all used
Yeah.
to blow on them and be mad as shit when you left like 4 of them in there? Y'all,
Yeah.
was y'all
Yeah.
super like that? I mean,
So
like you
yeah.
had to blow it all away or else your wish wasn't coming true. So you was
So that's me. I have the end of the flower and the beginning of the flower.
I'm just saying,
You
if
know.
I blew on this thing and it ended up like this, I'm mad as shit. Now we got to find another
Yeah.
one so we can get them all out.
Or-
You don't
or-
get your wish.
Or you do what I did. I hold the dandelion, and when you go to take a breath to blow, I stick it in your mouth.
He does. He did. He sticks it in your. It's not good.
And like, I remember blowing through these things because I could never get all of them off of there. And then you
Right.
learn how to spin them around in the freaking, if you spin them fast enough, it'll get all of them off of there. I love that. I love that. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so here we go. We've got oh yeah, this is what you meant by the, so we've got one side of the,
Oh, that's JT.
Quinn
Yeah.
and JT tattoo.
Uh huh.
Okay, and then
The
we're gonna
roses
talk-
and us. Got the roses falling. And I got the roulette wheel and the dice.
Yeah.
Yes, That's why you said it. That's why he said it's much bigger now. So it started off
Yeah.
as something like this,
Yes.
and then a few sessions later.
2 sessions,
Two
right?
sessions,
2
yeah.
sessions later.
Okay.
Cause she did one and then went back to Detroit, and then when she came to visit, we had thought of more stuff to put on it.
The dice. I love the dice.
The dice and the roulette
You're not
wheel,
sick.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So would you say roulette's your game?
Yeah, no, it's for the wheel. It's like gambling on Meet Me.
You know what I mean? It's like gambling in life, like the way we met. We stuck together, and kind of gambling with. I was living in another side of the United States and moved
Right.
back down to Texas. It was a big gamble. It worked out. You know, I was like, hey,
And roulette is the one with the highest stakes.
You're right. Okay. Right.
and all the numbers on there are special dates in my life.
Yeah.
Okay. So what?
And then
what's-
the
So you said the dates on there are special to you.
Mhm.
Too. Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna talk about all of it. It's my birthday, my dad's birthday, and then the other 3 are things I'm not gonna bring up on here right now.
All right. All right. Well, no worries. What do we got going
It's not
down over
bad.
here?
Yeah, it's not bad things, but yeah.
oh, that's Trumpy. That's,
The one that did the tat, she's my Jaeger buddy, and that JB4L is Jaeger buddies for life. It's a
All right,
shot
well,
glass.
you know,
of Jaeger.
I was looking through the picture like, what's this down here at the bottom? I see it over there.
Jaeger buddies for life.
Funny,
Yeah.
she's got getting a matching one too. She
You guys earlier, he said that's the rose petals falling from the back of the arm, so we're just gonna show you.
Yes.
yeah.
They're the Meet Me roses. Actually, they were taking a picture of the Meet Me roses while they were falling.
The black ones.
The
Okay.
black ones.
The
they
black
were
ones, I remember
They
those
were
ones.
drawn out and then put on his arm from that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
the
that's
whole
what
meat
they
meat.
were from. And
Oh.
then
Here we go. I remember this one.
That's Black Zombie. To me it stands for Fear None, Challenge All.
Yes.
It's a good buddy of mine that owns a disc golf company that used to be a skateboard company back in the day. We've known each other for 30 something years, and he decided to open up a disc golf company, and that was the logo he had come up with, and I was like, I love it. You know, and I was the first one out of, I think now there's 2,500 people on the team worldwide. I was the first one to get it tatted on me just because I always loved the logo and what it stood for, and that's pretty much what it is. And it was a time where it helped me out a lot with what was going on in my life, and it kept me from doing a lot of things where I was headed. I was headed in the wrong direction, like big time. And playing disc golf and hooking up with some of the people that I met in my life calmed me down a lot.
Yeah.
If you know me, not a lot, but enough to keep me from taking the wrong turn. You know.
Period. And I love that. I think that was one of the first things that we ever bonded over. Yeah,
Right.
our love of drinking and
Yeah.
disc golf, because I grew up, my dad, he played disc golf, and I played disc golf as a kid and teenager and stuff like that. So we definitely love that. And then
Yep.
this one was my favorite on JT.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the inside of the arm, that one sucked.
How
That was
many of you
horrible.
guys- how many of you guys in here know what frisbee golf or disc golf is? Type 1 in the comments. Thank you so much, baby. All right. And if you don't know what frisbee golf is, type 5. If you've never heard of it. So let me explain it to you. You throw a frisbee in a chain basket. That's disc
Just
golf.
like regular golf, you have a tee box, you count your throws till it comes to rest in the bottom of the basket, and you move to the next hole.
Period.
It's an old hippie sport. Yeah,
It
But it's
still
grown.
is. It's still is.
it's grown
Oh,
tremendously.
there you go.
Oh yeah,
Ooh. This one's
that's the
amazing.
other arm. That's the other arm.
Okay. Tell us what that means to you.
I just love Tim Burton, and I love that show. I think that the characters are neat, what they stand for, and how he came into Christmas hating Christmas and turned it all around, decided he's going to kidnap Santa and take over his spot. It's something I would do. You know, it kind of reminded me of being really broke and then having money, going, hey, I used to hate Christmas because I couldn't afford to buy gifts for anybody. And now that I can afford to buy gifts, I love it again, you know?
Savvy redid this one for him.
Yeah, that got completely redone.
That got completely.
And then she added all the bottom part.
And yeah, that
Oh, this
that
is
was
your
a
color
5.5 hour redo, and then another 2.5 hours for just lock, stock, barrel, and
And Oogie Boogie
and Zero.
or Zero, yeah.
Yeah, but to redo the tat, because he had that tat almost kind of the same, but it had years of being.
Oh yeah, it's probably 10 years old and a lot of
yeah,
sun.
a lot of mess up. So he liked the tat so much that she just redid it. Now a cover up takes a lot of extra time. As quick as she is to cover someone else's work up exact same way, not the same way, but make their work even stand out better. You first got to be willing to do it, and some people don't cover up other people's work. And she's a good cover up artist.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she's one of the best out there. She can cover up anything, but also we don't want it covered up. We want you to redo the whole tat, and she did, but it took 5.5 hours, right, JT?
And then she had to do Oogie
And then
Boogie
she added to it,
that
and
time.
then she came back a second time, and in 2.5 hours did Lock, Stock, Barrel, and Zero
Yeah. this was
during
fire.
COVID at our house.
So I know that you that's your friend and stuff, but what would something like this run her in the since
We do pay for our tattoos.
Yeah, and tip big.
We tip her big because this is how you look at that kind of stuff. People ask me that all the time. I pay Trumpy for mine. Trumpy and them don't come in the show and not gift us for hanging out with us.
Right.
She
right.
wouldn't expect I wouldn't expect to go to her job and not pay her to do her job.
Exactly, girl, and you get
So,
what you pay for. It's a craft.
And sometimes I get a good deal. Like my owl tat on my thigh was like, I think it was like $200, but
Yeah.
she had gave me a half price deal that she runs. But cover ups cost a lot more.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
I only paid $200 for that, but it was a $400 tattoo.
It's huge.
It's huge.
But
I
even
drew that.
$400 is a fucking steal.
Yeah, but now it would be
Steal.
$600 because she hadn't been on the front of Ink magazine yet. That was years ago.
Even
But yes,
$600 is fire.
Yeah,
I would take that in a second for some
she
color.
knocked that out, guys. She did that in about 3 to 4 hours.
Wow.
One sitting.
Wow.
It is detailed as fuck, and I drew it. And she added the beading to it because that used to be her thing, that little beading on the owl's head and in the wing. And then it actually has leaves going down my legs falling off of the paint because that's paint
The
dripping.
water drip. Yeah.
If you look at the bottom, it has even some of it's not colored in all the way because it's supposed to be almost finished
Yes.
because the paint's dripping off of it.
Yeah.
But yes, that was the thing I did. And it was black and white with the moon watercolored. I changed my mind when I got there and we watercolored the owl and we black and white the moon. And
Yeah,
it turned out
it's
badass.
Fire. I ain't even gonna hold you.
It's one of my favorite tattoos. And that's how we met. That's the first tat she ever did on me.
Yeah.
Fire. So good. So good. Okay.
And that's my other thigh that she did too recently. When she did Lock, Stock, and Barrel, she gave me dragonflies. Giant. They're huge, y'all, going down my thigh.
Yeah.
They're like this
That's just
big.
2 of them.
And that's just 2 of them, yeah. They're
you got a whole
huge.
bunch of them, don't you?
Yeah, going all the way down my thigh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just some of them. I even have a tat from Guatemala.
Fire. Look at the fire.
Yeah,
color.
she's really good, yeah.
I mean, she's really laying them colors down on that.
And I think that was 2 hours. About
About
$200, $250,
I just
2
can't
hours.
believe you can pack in so much color in one session. Like, to me, that's just so beautiful.
Oh, she's amazing with that rotary.
And it also matters how you take ink.
Yeah.
How do you
Your
take
skin.
ink? How is your skin? Has she tatted you before? Does she know your skin? I have very supple skin. I can only be tatted with 3 needles at a time. You can't tat me with 7, you'll rip
Yeah.
me. And then I'll have scarring. So you also have to know that about the person you're tatting.
Yes.
So that's a good thing. JT didn't tat him till he
I'll sit there for
doesn't
24
ever
hours.
even
I'll go to
bleed.
sleep. Wake me up when you're
he
done.
never even bleeds a little bit.
No blood.
No blood.
Period. Right.
Yeah, leather skin.
We love that. We love that. So you guys, if you guys are just now getting here, this is our third and
Thank
final
you.
guest on Behind the Ink. So JT and Quinn, I love you guys so much. Why don't
We
you
love
go
you.
and
Thanks for
tell-
having us.
Wait. Plug your show. Tell them about the
Okay.
time. Tell them what you're cooking this week. And
Okay.
if you guys favorited JT and Quinn, type 1 in the chat right now. I should see the
Thank
whole
you, everyone. We're Quinn and JT. We have a show every Monday called Chowing Down. It is a featured show. It's at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. we're not sure what we're making because we usually let the viewers choose it a lot of times, or our grocery stores have been empty, so we have to pick what they have.
Uh-oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
been very odd here to go to the store and there's no food. So we just buy what they have and we cook it. And we did. That's what it's been lately. It's been very unique.
I don't care if you got to cook cereal this week. We gonna be there.
Yeah, we took it Sunday. And then
All right,
Wednesday,
guys, first of all, you get a bowl, okay? And
Yeah.
then-
pour cereal, pour milk, bump. Wednesday through Sunday nights, late night, 11 o'clock, about 11 o'clock Central to about 1 or 2 in the morning. I draw. I've been doing drawings late nights. We took a little time off through the holidays, but I'm getting back at it tomorrow night. Do different drawings every week. On poster big. They're all Sharpie artwork.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. Check that out. We have a blast. Cuss and discuss. Have a good time.
Yes.
And, do some drawings and hang out. And then we got a cooking show. We do a Tuesday nights. We do
Oh, scavenger hunt.
scavenger hunt.
Where
which is
we're
fun.
about to head to right
We're
now.
gonna do that as soon as we get off here. But yeah, y'all come hang out. Make sure y'all favorite Char. I've known Char for a long time.
Long time.
Long
One of my
time.
longest. You guys got to let me know when you come out here. I'm in Vegas now, so whenever you guys come out, you know you can stay here. Got a guest room for you guys. We'll go out. So let us know when you're
Okay. Thanks, Jaquin fam, for showing up. Thanks, Charge
Hey.
people, for favoring us. Thanks, Char, for having us. Have a great day.
Be good or be good at it.
Bye.
We'll see you soon. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to come and be part of the show. That wraps up our show for us. Hi, Elle. Hi, everybody. If you guys are still here in the chat, type 1. Let me see who's in here. Type 1. Emoji J, are you here? Emoji J. Give me a second, guys. Hey, welcome everybody. Emoji J, are you here? Oh, not you, Jay, the other Jay. Hold on, let me tell him.